Hello everyone, welcome to the channel of the Korean Cultural Center. So we attended a content creation workshop with David Kim, a Korean YouTuber and show producer of the famous Ramyun and a chill reality dating show, and this was organized by the Korean Cultural Center for Hallyu creators and honorary reporters in Nigeria. So stay tuned.
Going into more Korean kind of content. So this is the small list. Yes, of course, more Blackpink members in the Korean flag and all that kind of thing. Is probably K-pop among Korean culture. Like K-pop is the easiest to approach. It's well known by even mainstream non-K-pop fans. Even if you're not interested, you can still utilize K-pop. After Squid Game, there was a 달고나 trend. Like everybody was making these at home with their own recipes and trying to do the challenge themselves. 새로 할까요?
네네. 저희가 새로.
Okay, I'll see you guys in like 1 minute. In K-pop, we always have a schedule. So there are monthly schedules ahead, and we know when, I would argue, Steve Jobs is an artist as well. Pablo Picasso and Steve Jobs, they both said the same thing. Good artists copy, great artists steal. I thought, what would a single improved version on DKE2 look like? Oh, we have a lot of international fans that like K-pop artists and Korean men. And why not we try to match Korean men with international women? That would be very entertaining and it would be very cute. So I started with that concept, and dating shows were at an all-time high then. Like everybody was watching. I'm not trying to degrade Koreans or anything, but because Koreans have just been living in society for so much, they're not super interested in other people's cultures. So that's the harsh truth of Korean people. So in order to get their attention, the first line, anything that would tie to Korea, the most subtle thing, like history, industry, fusion food, etc., anything that could tie to Korean topics, that would work. For instance, I don't know about Nigeria, but there are certain countries that send their troops during the Korean War. I saw a lot of videos saying like, oh, my grandfather was in the Korean War, and I'm an American, I'm a Turkish person, that kind of stuff, or the industry. But it would be better if this is somehow presented in Korean, like in the Korean language or like subtitles. Because even if it's very unique, in order for it to reach the Korean audience, there needs to be like a gateway, right? And Korean people don't speak English that well, so as Hallyu creators, I know there's a lot of Hallyu creators here, this would be a given. And also general traveling around Nigeria, same rule applies from above. There are amazing, traveling YouTubers like Bani or Pakyu that travel all around the world, explore exotic countries, and you could be one of people. If you have the Korean skills, if you have the audience, you could explore around Nigeria for your own culture and present it to